Hey, so because it's Friday now, you're showing us your move.
Come on. Mr. Labaika.
Hey.
Welcome.
Alaji, it's good to have you. I see you looking sharp.
As always.
He dressed up for us.
He dressed up for us.
Like,
too.
I love it. Welcome back, beautiful people. This is Take 3, your ultimate entertainment hub, where the gist stays piping hot, the vibe stays premium, and we deliver the headlines exactly the way you love them. My name is Kate Adiego, and trust me, today is just as sweeter than Sunday stew. No. From celebrity call-outs to pure acts of kindness, you get where you must not blink, or trust me on that one.
Shy.
Not be smart. I'm Abdulaziz Labaika, and yes, hold your teeth tight because Wala is knocking. Mr. Real is back on the timeline, and he's not smiling, no. Baba said he will continue to call out the band until he gets his money, and the internet is ready in full drag mode. Receipts flying and opinions loading as usual.
I love it. He said receipts flying. Yeah, they're showing walk-ins. I'm Enevo, aka the voice of God, and today's good news energy is loud. As Don Jazzy has done it again. He's done Jazzy again. Our resident Maven philanthropist cleared a fan's debt. Yes, after she shared her struggles online. The woman, a medical equipment distributor, also dreams of starting this Mercy Foundation and support kidney patients after losing her brother to that situation as well. And just like that, Don Jazzy stepped in, like Superman, and made things happen. Stay locked in, guys. You know that here we're always bringing you all the biggest conversations, and you are part of it at News Central TV. Please and please and please, we are begging. Go to our YouTube channel. Drop your comments there. Drop it there. Now, because we're going to be reading it out for you quickly. But before we kick things up, let's give you e-news, and when we come back, the conversation starts.
Let's go.
Lego.
Energy.
Love
it.
Today, in the world of entertainment, Maven Records founder Don Jazzy has revealed the staggering financial investments that helped propel Rema's Calm Down into one of the biggest Afrobeats records in the world. Speaking on Tours' Bounce series, the music mogul disclosed that the label spent between $4 million and $5 million to push the song to its current global success. He explained that breaking into major international markets requires an aggressive and sustained strategy involving heavy promotion, extensive marketing, and repeated reinvestment across different regions. According to Don Jazzy, the team operated with a conquer and move model. Once Calm Down dominated one territory, they immediately poured resources into breaking the next. The investment has paid off massively. Since its release in 2022 and later boosted by Selena Gomez's remix, Calm Down has smashed numerous global milestones. Nigerian superstar Davido has gone viral after clapping back at social media trolls dragging him into the ongoing political drama in Osun State involving his uncle, Governor Ademola Adeleke. It started when an ex-user commented on reports that the Osun APC was allegedly blocking Adeleke from joining the party, joking that the plot twist could see him win with Accord Party and eventually take over the APC. Another user then teased that if Adeleke lost, Davido might end up composing campaign songs for the APC in 2027. Davido fired back immediately, brushing off the joke with confidence, or we can just go back to our multi-million-dollar company, he said, suggesting that political outcomes would not shake his family's finances. Nigerian gospel Tungba icon Yinka Ayefele has reflected on the car accident that changed his life 28 years ago. After a resurfaced video featuring his triplet, reignited public emotion and admiration for his resilience. On December 12, 1997, Ayefele was involved in a devastating crash along the Ibadan-Abeokuta Expressway. His vehicle somersaulted 6 times, causing severe spinal cord damage that left him confined to a wheelchair at age 29. The accident marked a turning point in his life and career, but not the end of his ambitions. In the recently circulated video, his young triplets can be seen gently asking him about the tragic incident. After listening to his explanation, they join hands and pray for him, a moment that has touched many viewers online. Ayefele's journey, marked by loss, resilience, faith, and success, remains one of the most inspiring stories in Nigeria's entertainment history. The Actors Guild of Nigeria, AGN, has clarified the cause of the tragic car accident involving its newly elected president, Abubakar Yakubu. In a statement released by outgoing AGN President Emeka Rollas, the Guild confirmed that Yakubu fully cooperated with law enforcement and emergency responders following the incident. Rollas revealed that the accident was caused by a sudden mechanical brake failure, which led to the death of a child and left the child's mother injured. She is currently receiving medical treatment. Yakubu was arrested in Lagos on Tuesday, December 9, 2025, after the crash in Surulere. The incident occurred less than 72 hours after his election on December 6, where he won the AGN presidency after defeating actress Rita Daniels. The Guild's leadership described the event as deeply tragic and urged the public to remain calm as investigations continue. Ace comedian Afamefuna Clint Igwemba, better known as Clint the Drunk, has shared the surprising moments that ended his music ambitions and pushed him fully into comedy. In an interview with Niger FM Lagos, Clint revealed that during his days as a student at the Institute of Management Technology IMT Enugu, he was actively pursuing a music career. Comedy was not his original plan. According to him, everything changed the day music icon Innocent Tubaba Idibia performed on campus. Clint was billed to perform after Tubaba at a school event, but the moment the singer opened his set, Clint said he immediately knew that the game had changed. Clint admitted he did not understand at the time that their musical styles were completely different, but looking back now, he is grateful for the redirection. Now on the foreign scene, British rapper and actor Get will not appear in Supercell Season 2 after pleading guilty to charges connected to a fatal car crash earlier this year. Get, whose real name is Justin Clark Samuel, admitted in London's Old Bailey Court on December 8 that it caused the death of 20-year-old pedestrian Yubin Tamang in a hit-and-run incident in Ilford, East London on October 18. Prosecutors said Tamang was struck while crossing the road and died from his injuries days later. Following his guilty plea to dangerous driving and causing death by dangerous driving, production sources confirmed that Getz has been dropped from the upcoming second season of the Netflix sci-fi series Supercell, where he played the character Crazy in Season 1. Getz has been remanded in custody and is expected to be sentenced on February 12, 2026. Now, on a final note, British-born Atlanta-based rapper 21 Savage has released his highly anticipated new album titled What Happened to the Street, featuring a lineup of star-studded collaborators including Drake, Lil Baby, and more. The project, 21 Savage's first major studio effort in years, was officially released on streaming platforms this week. The album blends a mix of hard-hitting street narratives with introspective tracks, showcasing the rapper's range and growth since his earlier work. Highlights include the Drake-assisted single, which has already gained traction on charts and social media, as well as standout features from Lil Baby and Lato that add dynamic perspectives to the project. Critics and fans alike have praised the album's production and storytelling, noting that 21 Savage continues to evolve while staying true to the gritty themes that defined his early career. The release also underscores his ability to attract top talent and maintain relevance in a crowded hip-hop landscape. That's all on Entertainment News.
Welcome back to Take 3, guys. It's amazing to be here. I mean, I'm fine, like, you know, in the midst of two hot men. I love it. But I think one of the news that really struck a chord for me has to be about Yinka Ayefele. Oh my God, I love this so much. And it made me remember the song that time after the accident. I know he released it later. The song is sang as and then
the sixth-time controversy, I'm like...
Yeah, the six-time spinning controversy. Was it really 6? Who was counting? That's what I was saying.
I think
we
it
came
was
back.
counting.
Like
maybe
that was what they told him.
Maybe that was what they told him.
Came out of the accident. But
true.
Again, I'm still saying, who was counting at the time?
Well, we're grateful to God he's still here, churning out amazing stuff.
Yes, so.
And those boys, they're so cute. Anyways, guys, let's move on.
It makes you want to have kids too, right?
I know,
3,
my ovaries.
You want 3?
My ovaries, as long as I enter the room once and remove the theory straight off, I'm okay. I'm good. Totally good.
Makes sense.
All right, we're getting get into our hot topic conversation for today. The first one on the list, by the way, guys, there's a lot to unpack today on the show. Trust us on that one. Nigerian rapper and entertainer Okafor Uchenna Victor, popularly known as Mr. He has openly called out another Afrobeat star, D'banj, over what he describes as unresolved financial and professional issues between them. Now, speaking during an interview on the Beat 99.9 FM, the Legbewe crooner claimed that despite working with D'banj for more than 2 years, he only received $500, an amount he considers far below the value of his contributions. And he also alleged that during the period, D'banj was reportedly in police custody, and he sent 500,000 naira as support. Yet, the commitments he expected in return were never fulfilled. Expressing his frustration, he said, "Every chance I get, I will be calling out D'banj until he settles me."
Bam.
Now, that particular clip has since gone viral, stirring conversations among fans and industry observers about the nature of artist collaborations and compensation in the Nigerian music scene. Of course, D'banj, we know, is a celebrated singer, is a music executive known for his amazing global hits like Oliver Twist, and has remained a major force in Afrobeat since the early 2000s. But these controversies around D'banj is becoming a lot. We still have the OAP Dotun's situation, you know, still hanging around, locking around in one corner there. But what do we make of this, though? And let's not forget, was it 2023 or 2024 now, when Mr. Rick came out as well, when D'banj started one brand?
Yes,
and he said the cream
platform.
Yes, the cream platform. And he said, "Oh, you own a 3 billion naira, and then you're still owing me, you know."
Yeah, so,
let's put that into consideration as well.
Well, I feel that looking at the situation around this now is anything that has to do with money, it's always a messy situation. If you promise to do something, there are contracts, around it, because according to Mr. Real, he was an ambassador for D'banj, that platform that he created.
Platform.
Yeah.
And he was promised so many things, cars, some money, and things like that. And in the end, he didn't get anything. He said, he only got $500.
Yeah.
Well, how you get only $500, you know? But so far, D'banj hasn't responded to this, right? So I believe that until when Mr. Real starts bringing out documents, receipts that have to do with people's signatures being signed to things, then we know that, okay, then he decides to take it the legal way, get a lawyer, file something. Don't just come on social media and laugh and talk about it. We will see it. We'll see it as true.
Sure.
But get a lawyer now. And because if they are really owing you that amount of money that you claim they are owing you, then make it official.
Take legal action.
Take legal action.
True.
So that D'banj, because D'banj is not going to respond to this.
D'banj has always not responded to anything.
What does he want to say for real?
In 2023, he put out some tweets about this thing. D'banj did not respond. Now we're in 2025. He has done a video like you guys saw just now. And D'banj has still not responded. So, Oga, maybe he needs to go the legal route. Get your signed contract that you had with him, and if you send money to somebody for police matter, do they sign contract?
No be gift be that one.
That's a gift. That's not even to him, that's to the police. So it makes no sense, to be honest.
Oh my
But do you
God.
think that D'banj silence, Labaika, do you think is like a strategic decision? Because just like we said, I don't think D'banj has ever responded to any of these accusations.
To be honest, there's really nothing to respond to. Because the lawsuits now, you will not have a choice than to like, okay, let me put out a statement or something, but nothing of such. Just Instagram, Twitter, banter, stuff like that. And doesn't make sense because when people see it online, they just see it as a way, okay, let's make this trend. Let's talk about this. That's what people are happy about. Most netizens are just like happy about the fact that, okay, he's calling him out for saying that his platform is over $3 billion.
Yeah.
If you are worth 3 billion,
how much did you say he spent on Rema's countdown?
4 to 5 million.
$4 to $5 million
Dollars.
Yes,
Not in naira, guys. Dollars.
I just remember that randomly, like, okay.
Yeah, people are spending money, bro.
You're spending money.
Money is flying.
Money is flying. But again, Mr. Real, I don't know.
I don't think it's been real.
You don't think it's being real? Wait, let us chop it. Let us hear from the horse's mouth so that it doesn't look as if we're the ones who were saying it. Let's watch that video that Mr. Real spoke, and we could probably understand where he's coming from. Let's check it out.
So I had one boss say in company worth 3 billion. How this go packaging? That is packaging killers. 3 billion. For company, when of you pay in ambassador 20 million. When they beg for discounts, we still give a discount, enough you pay. 3 billion. Baba no be 2018 we do, no be 2019, 2020 we do 2025. All this packaging, they chop us again. 3 billion. Anyways, it depends on the cream. Depends on the whether an ice cream, maybe an ice cream or body cream. Anyways, it depends on the cream. 3 billion. For person if you pay, wait, since how many years? Oh God. 3 billion. What are you do for the wait till the company? What?
Interesting.
We've heard from the horse's mouth. He said it depends on the cream.
Depends on the cream.
Whether an ice cream, body
and I think
cream.
that cream is an acronym for something. I'm trying to remember.
Yes, it
it's
is.
like C for something.
It is
Yeah.
actually. But again, I feel that Mr. Real is not going about it the right way. Even if the money really touch on like that, now lawsuit straight. Because if I sign contracts with you and we agree to do something and I did my part of the deal and you're not showing forth, bro, I'll take you to court. Because the truth is now this is money that I would have used to do other things in my life. And and you're telling, because again, think about it. Somebody is owing you money and is telling you that I don't have money. And you just walk into one restaurant, you see the person in balance. They declare for everybody. Say, everybody chop.
I got reason you.
I will owe you. You will pay me my money. So
that's spending. Why not spend my money?
Why not pay me my money? So yes,
Pay me my money now.
If Mr. Real really thinks that this, see my rhyme there. If Mr. Real really thinks,
Come on.
If Mr. Real really needs his money, he should sue the bank, and I'm sure something will happen. Yes,
Definitely.
but putting out videos on social media, tweets on X, and all that, I don't think he's going to get his money back from this at any time. And that's 500K that he claims he gave the bank when he was having police issue. This bail is free now. That one don't go.
And then even if the bank wanted to resolve this thing, like apart from even a lawsuit, like just based on maybe relationship-wise, mess it up already. By calling him out, like for how many years? Like 3 years or 2 years thereabouts, he's been doing this over and over. So definitely, I'm sure the band is triggered, like, okay, I'll watch you till you get to a point where maybe I can't hold it anymore. It just caused a little bit of rift between both of them. So man, let's just see how it goes, like in a couple of months or days.
We are hoping.
We'll see how it goes.
Something comes out.
We'll see how it goes. But the only thing that can make this maybe go away or maybe get it sorted is if the bank says something.
Yeah.
And we see that, okay, there are receipts to back his own claims or Mr. Real's claims up as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to explore how these kind of issues affect, collaboration between industry colleagues or whatnot.
Yes, now.
On the side of Mr. Real, this might affect him. On the band side, people are already saying our legend, waiting they soap now.
Pay money now.
So
Our legend declare now.
what do they do our legends nowadays?
Legend what do they do our legends?
Don't tire.
Our legends are
Now
legendary.
every day,
we hear about
Mr.
legends.
P did there.
Hey.
All of them, everybody just there.
Legends, please. So we're going to be reading out your messages on YouTube. So please keep sending your messages in. What do you think about the situation, Mr. Real, Dibanj? Do you think Mr. Real is going about it the right way? Do you think he should have probably reached out to the bank privately to say, Baba, how far now? Or my guy, how far? This funding, I need them. Let's do this. Other than coming on social media and, putting a video out there to, like I said, this might also affect, it might trigger the bank. Like, oh my God, what did they just do? I'm not paying him again. I've got to pay money if you're owing him. All right, so let's move on to the next conversation. Yes, this one is sweet. I love this one. I love it. I so much love it.
And you're going to love it too.
You're going to love it. Yes, our very own Labaka will take it for us.
Yes,
Labaka,
yes.
let's go.
I'm sure he's a fan.
He's a fan. He's a fan. Go ahead.
So music executive and philanthropist Don Jazzy has once again stepped in to support a fan in need, clearing her debt after she shared her struggles during a charity-themed conversation on social media. The woman, a medical equipment distributor, revealed that she was in debt and was hoping that one day she can start the Mercy Foundation to help her kidney patients cover dialysis costs. An idea inspired by losing her brother to kidney disease. The bonus of our request sparked online jokes and light-hearted roasting, with many users reacting to how big the ask was. Don Jazzy chimed humorously, acknowledging how expensive such a foundation would be to sustain. However, rather than dismissing her entirely, he privately sent her 1 million naira via DM to clear her debt.
That's a dope.
While he didn't take on the foundation proposal, he prioritized her immediate needs, which is really nice, to be honest. I'm like, oh, like even if he couldn't do everything for her, at least he did something to her. Like, and it's quite applaudable. And one thing about this X thing is the fact that this lady, from even giving her the money, a lot of followers, a lot of people checking her page. She has the business, it might start booming because Don Jazzy gave her like that amount of money. So that's one thing about all of this.
See what he
engagements and all.
He said, hello, how much is the debt you owe? And please send account details. This was Don Jazzy to her DM.
Yes. And that was after, she tweeted. I think there was a particular tweet that surfaced, and then she was like, somebody was asking that, what would you like for Christmas? Something along the lines of that, yes. And that's why she now responded that, I'm only hoping that Don Jazzy responds to my message or pays something for me. And then Don Jazzy responded by saying, oh yeah, what do you want for Christmas? Do you understand?
One thing I really like about Don Jazzy is the fact that most of the people that even signed, most of them, he reached out to them. Most of them. When he sees your stuff, he likes them like so much. If you have the talent and he likes what you do, just keep posting on IG like you always say. Post on IG, post on Twitter, tag him, and just make sure that obviously like he's seeing your stuff. So if you're consistent for years, he'll reach out to you. Look at him now. See the way he came up to her. Like literally, most times when you need help of somebody, you're the one that goes to go and be there and be like, please help me. He came into her DM without even, she had not even texted him before. You can see it was a new chat. Please, very polite and all of that, which is very good. I mean, I wish a lot of celebrities can emulate this very humble,
philanthropic.
You say what?
Gesture. Because I know one of the celebrities will probably maybe use his Timberland to step on her.
He said he doesn't want broke fans.
True.
So for her to be begging on Twitter, she's a broke fan. So that person cannot respond to her tweet.
Yeah. And on the screen, this is the receipt.
That she received the 1 million naira. Bam. She got show receipt. Say, look, my village people, it don't happen. Christmas don't set.
Guys,
for your information.
Let's go back to the dragging conversation. I hope we're able to pull up the first tweet by Tohan, where she said, I promise I won't be greedy. I think that's where the dragging started from, right? She said, I wish that Don Jazzy should just ask me what I need for Christmas. I promise I won't be greedy.
Now she asked
and then you now ask,
foundation.
You asked to settle your debts, and then you now ask for a full,
foundation
dialysis for that matter. That's a lot of money. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's quite a lot. That even Don Jazzy was like, Auntie, this ask.
This ask is about to...
on somebody's pocket. I mean, we have to see, we can pull it up. On somebody's pocket. I was like, this one choke. But I knew he was going to do something because that's how Don Jazzy is. Yeah. And then he mentioned it that, you're always reacting to my tweets and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. So this was what she said. Let's go back to that, guys.
Where she said, thank you, Jesus. I owe some money that I want to pay off before the year runs out. But most importantly, I want to kickstart my Mercy Foundation. I want to focus on paying dialysis fees for patients with kidney failure weekly. My brother died of kidney disease, hence.
Yes.
So this is a huge responsibility to put on someone at the time.
Yeah.
This is what the government puts together to help the society, like creating the dialysis centers where you can go and get that done. So I know that maybe she just wanted to throw it out there to see what could possibly happen.
Yes.
Maybe he knew somebody that could sponsor it, or maybe he would do something, but it's a huge ask.
It is a huge
to ask one person to do this.
They close destiny.
Well,
but this one,
she opened everything. Hey.
Well,
hey.
She wanted to. She should. Maybe we're saying she should have asked for bread, but she definitely requested for the bakery. Because Jesus, I was like, oh my God. But I think I also like the way she reacted to it. If it was some people, we know how entitled some Nigerians are. Yeah. She probably would still drag Don Jazzy. Oh, yeah, you have money. You cannot even say this. But there were some messages that she even wrote on her notes later that I think she wanted to send to Don Jazzy, saying thank you and also saying that, I still have this idea, just in case, which also makes sense because you can send a proposal. You never know. Don Jazzy knows people.
True.
And you never know, there might be somebody who just, you know what, let's take this up with this girl. Let's help her vision, you know, and then let's make it work. Because it's also going to help lots of people. We know how much dialysis costs. And it's a lot.
It's a selfish vision too. It's a vision for everybody.
It's a selfless vision.
Selfless.
Trying to help people.
So that's why I feel very much okay what she said, even though I know that it's a long ask for somebody that is not your father. Even your father to ask him to, cater for that is a lot. You understand?
I have a little question. Now that she has received 1 million, she would pay the debt of 500k.
Yes.
What would she use the other 500k for?
December don't set now. Wait to remain.
We're not going to,
I don't understand.
She can buy drugs now for people.
Well, based on her calculation with regards to the dialysis thingy that she said on a weekly basis, that was what she requested for. It's not. I think I can't remember the actual figure right now, but 500k cannot cover it.
It can't do anything.
Yes.
Okay, so which means she was hoping that maybe Don Jazzy will give her like 10 million, 20 million.
Well, at least for a start, so that even for a month, maybe for a month, she's able to sort it. But since she has gotten this one, I think she can sort her debts. Exactly. And who knows, maybe the debt is even from helping some other people too that she has not paid.
So I'm calling on Don Jazzy because since it is to tweet to him and he will respond. Don Jazzy, please slide down into my DM. Don Jazzy again. It's time for you to act again. Slide into my DM now. Christmas don't come. I'm asking for a selfish ask.
Not a selfless.
Wow, a devil.
Selfish ask. Don Jazzy, if you are watching this video, send me a DM. I want to bless you. Now, me want bless him. Make him send me DM. I want bless him.
Jazzy, bless
him. If you send me his account details, I want to bless him. For dropping that 1M, I want to surprise you.
Oh my goodness.
Don Jazzy, reach out to me. Let me help you out.
I like him. I really do like him.
Great stuff.
It says a lot about his humility as well because he's slid into her DM. Do you get love it.
He's a very humble guy, and I see that this is not the first time he's responding to people when they need help, and he would just do it and codedly leave it. He wouldn't come out and say, "Oh, right now I'm giving her 20. Take a picture. I'm giving her 20 million naira to start her business. Yes, take a picture. Wait, is the angle okay? He doesn't need to do that.
He doesn't.
He doesn't need to do all that paparazzi to show that he's helping people. So this is somebody who, from creating good music, harnessing young talent, taking them out to the world to explore, and he still has time to go on social media to respond to people and help people. Then who is that busy person that is forming and can't respond to you when you send them a message? Let's take some reactions on Twitter as people responded. Okay, so this was when he said, "Oh yeah, what do you want?" This was when he made a mistake in asking what do you want. Because when people ask, what do you want like this?
Now put check now.
See when he shouted, he said, sister, this your request is giving everlasting expenses on another person's pocket.
You're supposed to pity this boy.
Sorry, Don Jazzy, I understand. Okay, now look at this. This person said, how did you jump from Don Jazzy, ask me what I need for Christmas, I won't be greedy too, I want to launch a foundation.
This person was like, what do you mean? He said, be serious now. And then went on to say, this is exactly how people use NGO and foundation as emotional shortcuts. Anytime money enters the chat. If you genuinely wanted to honor your brother's memory, you wouldn't wait for a Christmas giveaway to activate the idea. Foundations are not wish list items. They require structure, transparency, and long-term commitment, not opportunistic timing. This your logic, no pure. It's moved from my promise not to be greedy to fund my multi-millionaire project. Christmas gift turned to corporate sponsorship. Make it make sense.
This person has a point too.
It's valid. Absolutely valid. But then,
As Wealthy Girlie says, this your demand, no be you. They won't give you privilege. You won't collect the whole village and neighboring village as well. Now, wow.
They won't give you want privilege. You won't collect the whole village.
Nariwa.
Okay, this is at Emmanuel Uchechi. He says, have fun. Don't let the people for your comment section bully you. Hold Don Jazzy for trouser well so he can come into partnership with you to establish your foundation. I like as you didn't go out there and start begging for bread when you can actually ask for bakery.
Yes, now.
Love it.
They say opportunity come but once.
Grab it.
Take it.
Yeah.
grab it.
I mean,
It's
well,
good.
we're live on YouTube, guys. So please drop a comment
Yeah.
on YouTube at New Central TV Live. We're there. We're waiting for your comments.
Yeah, there's one.
What do you think?
Someone dropped a comment at Joy_. It says silence is not an option. I think they were responding to
Speak
the
up.
Mr. Real conversation.
Oh.
Speaking that he spoke, that he said it. Anyhow, and it still falls well with this auntie too. Silence is not an option. As they say, what do you want? She say, I want a foundation, I want a husband, I want a family, I want only.
Like Labaika said, a closed mouth is a what?
Destiny.
That one no mean say you go drain them.
It is what it is.
Is he your daddy? Moving on. Okay, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, something happened in Jos. That it shook a bit, but we'll talk about it when we come back. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back. It's still take 3 and the energy is still hot. The gist is still on fire because we're here to serve it to you as the hot normal. Yeah, so, and before we went on the break, I told you that Jos was on fire. Right, now. Yes, here's what I mean. Relax. Don't be afraid. Mr. P of P Square made a dramatic return to his hometown, Jos, after 20 years away. And, let's just say the reception was not what was expected in other ways. But he reportedly showed up with over 20 security escorts, thinking the streets would erupt once people saw him. But shockingly, nobody followed the car. Right. Nobody rushed him. In fact, everyone just continued in their day like nothing was happening. Even when he, started playing this classic P Square hits from the car, hoping to spark attention, no single head turned. People are really going through a lot. Chasing a celebrity is definitely not top on anyone's priority list right now. A humble moment for Mr. P and a reminder that, times have truly
100.
changed.
I don't understand what the fuss is about this particular thing. Well, maybe if it was spraying money from the roof of the car,
you see?
maybe people would have followed him.
Yeah, but
right?
again, that would be Naira mutilation.
Yeah, because
So he wouldn't.
He won't do that. Okay.
won't
Thank God he
spray
did
money.
not do that because maybe they would be
From there,
facing
it won't be
another
from
legal.
From there, we'll go to the FCC office. Now, so he could just drive, go to the FCC, they will come answer question. But looking at that video, it showed that, it's you can be the biggest celebrity right now today, and tomorrow nobody might really care.
Obviously.
There's always that time and season for stars to shine. So at every point in time, when you have that opportunity to shine, what leaves after that time is what you use that your shining time to do. The legacy you left, aside, like him now, aside the music, what else did P Square live in their hometown that they could say, oh yes, we're back now.
Yeah.
P Square.
We remember you for
they
this.
remember us for this. Or we were here, or we're not here, but we put these things in place that anytime we come back, they'll say, una still there here with us. No matter the country una go, no matter the kind level una, you guys are still here always. So look at, he didn't need to stress these security personnel because they were running, chasing cars, and there was nobody chasing them. I'm sure if Peter actually came down to take a walk by himself, people would still just walk around. Hey, how far?
They just say, they might also say hi to him.
No, they will say hi.
What do you think?
but
Because I feel like it's been 2 decades, right, since you've left that place. Maybe the people there don't even know you.
True.
But they are global stars now.
And then the thing is, I feel like that age gap difference, because a lot of people that are probably there now are probably younger. And most of the younger generation, some of them do know P Square and their franchise, definitely, but not all of them, I still remember them as much as they did back then, you understand? And they have not always been in our high spot, apart from when they have their old family
controversy.
That's the only thing they are not out in the news for their music, anything, no record breaking, whatever. The only thing they come into the news for is when they have controversies. So maybe that's what's playing, that effect on them. Maybe that area they have actually. It might be because that area is not somewhere that maybe the very urban, I don't know where they were exactly, but maybe not the urban area where people that are civilized are so much. I'm just saying.
So
because I know that they're obviously global icons. There's no break to that, for sure.
Square.
Exactly, they have, but the fact that they went somewhere and they're not even abroad, not even.
They went to their hometown.
Their own hometown.
Which means the charity did not begin at home.
Yeah, exactly.
It didn't.
Exactly.
Because again, like I said before, if you are a celebrity from a particular place and you go back there, at least people should remember you for something in that place.
Yeah.
So you should have
Duncan Mighty from Port Harcourt, every time if he comes out, we see what's happening. Baba, they always represent. Someone like Wizkid now that is shouting Ojolegba. If he goes to Ojolegba, Wizkid cannot walk on Ojolegba alone.
He can't.
You understand? So I feel that at this stage they are in, like Labaika said, what we've only heard Peter and Paul P Square for has been controversy. So there's nothing to say, oh yes, great stuff. You guys are doing, something. So why would you? It's expected that as a celebrity, when you walk on the street, people will rush you.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he carried all the soldier and all the army and everybody. But
they're no Russian.
Honestly, that's a very huge reality check for him.
It's reality check.
He had to check work and be like, oh, is it me?
I know, right?
To be honest, because I know that can be very frustrating in his mind because he was even waving like at people, he was waving at empty audience.
Maybe one or two people
just waved
back.
The person that was making that video.
The person, I'm not sure the person was waving back.
No, it was exactly. So
he just had to show, wow. Hello guys.
But it's what it is.
Hello, I'm calling you. Wave me.
Wave at me.
Hello.
Everybody wave, please.
But I mean, it was there for, just like you said, maybe they did not do enough charity in their hometown because he was there for his concert, which was about a week ago.
Or his PR team did not go ahead to create a lot of buzz that
was coming.
Mr. P is coming into town. Go around, make some noise.
Now your son,
he's someone from here. So let's welcome him the way people do these things.
Yes,
all celebrities do.
Normal.
If they're coming to somewhere that they probably grew up in, they'll go there. They'll send their PR people ahead.
Yeah. They would even make videos themselves.
Make videos
personal
and say,
videos.
I'm coming to Jos. I'm coming back home to chill with you guys. Everybody come out. Let's have some fun.
Maybe do a free concert for them.
Do a free concert.
Yeah.
It didn't just day. What happened did not just day.
Well,
but it is well. Let's read some comments.
Yes, so this one is from Black Boy Shay. He says, Homecoming K. Time and change happen to celebrities. Time and chance, I beg your pardon, happen to celebrities. Take your shine and build on it. Maybe he's not even a regular in Jos. People moved real quick, especially always trending for wrong things. Just like Labaika said, right? The controversy and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's from Black Boy Shay. And this one is from I Love BTS 5655. She should Kukuma ask for his kidney so she can give it to the patient too now. I'm
this
sure that's with regards to Don Jazzy's story that we took earlier. Well, keep your comments coming, guys. We'll see you live on YouTube at New Central TV Live. We will be reading your comments live here in the studio. And that takes us to the next. Oh, you want to drop another bombshell?
I'm not dropping. I'm just hoping that he would see this as a wake-up call, like a reality check, to see that, okay, even if they're celebrating you outside, are they celebrating you at home? You get me? Yeah. Can they hold on to something and say that, okay, this is what you are doing for us here where you come from? Because I would feel a certain way if I go back to a place where I say I'm from and everybody doesn't even recognize, or nobody recognizes me, or nobody feels that nobody cares. Yeah. I feel that there's a disconnect somewhere that he needs to fix. That's what I feel.
Just as big as they are, the icons that they are, obviously, both of them, the P Square brand, they should have maybe streets named after them. They should have places like stadiums. They should have stuff like that. Obviously, like foundations named after them because of how big they are. Obviously, you can sponsor a foundation. It doesn't need to be like only you. Maybe you and the government like have a partnership or something going on together in your hometown, so that when stuff like this happen, you know that yes, there's no way.
They would know that
it's this person. They named this place after me and you don't recognize me. You understand? We'll be able to defend him now. Be like, yes, this, that. But I don't think there's too much of such going on for him. Yeah. So it's just a bad reality check.
They should just reconcile all this their money drama. Make everybody come together and forget all this wahala. Live happily ever after.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
That only happens.
I miss them together, but it is what it is.
It happens inside film.
All the best to them and theirs.
Well, something huge has happened in Australia. Yeah, Australia has begun enforcing a world-first nationwide ban on social media for children under the age of 16, marking a major shift in digital regulation aimed to protect young users. The law, which took effect this week, requires major platforms including Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, X, YouTube, Reddit, Twitch, and others to block users under 16 from creating or maintaining accounts. Companies that fail to take responsibility, these reasonable steps to comply could face fines up to 49.5 million. Woo! That is a lot. Yeah. That's Australian dollars, 49.5 million. Wow, approximately 33 million US dollars. Now, the new rule does not penalize children or parents. Instead, it places the responsibility on tech firms. So, to enforce these age restrictions or risk substantial penalties. The policy is being close-watched globally as other countries explore similar measures to address concerns around online safety, mental health risk, and the impact of social media on adolescents. Some platforms began, removing or moving on deactivating under 16 accounts even before the deadline, while advocates say the ban could set a new international standard through, though its challenges as expected as in the enforcement on age verification tools evolve. Yeah. You can't really, you have to be updating these things every other day because it takes a lot to make sure that this person is above 16, you verify, you check, and all that from their age and here and not. But hey, this is a huge one.
Yes, it is.
It's a huge one. And again, do you think something like this would work in Nigeria?
Nigeria, my country.
Do you think
there was a particular
if they
picture,
put a ban?
There was a picture I saw on X.
Yes.
The person posted that picture and said, if they bring this to Nigeria and they ban social media platforms in Nigeria, or there are restrictions in Nigeria with regards to it for kids, that these are some of the things that the children will be using. So it's like a mask. So the kids can wear the mask and then they look older than they really are. So even if you say you want to use these verification tools,
like a Face ID,
like a Face ID or whatnot,
they would use it.
It would just tell them they are 21. Meanwhile, they are 16 or 15. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to dwell too much on this one. I think it's long overdue as far as I'm concerned, because the truth is, the algorithms sometimes do not give the children the kind of content they should consume. It's giving them adult content that is not helping them. That's probably harming or ruining them, ruining their lives because they are very young. And the things that they consume now is what stays with them. They are kids.
Yeah.
Only if they have supervision of their parents or a guardian or whatnot that can help them say, okay, let's see this one out. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be watching this. We know some platforms that have parental guidance, on their, maybe when anybody wants to watch or use it or something of sort. But most of the social media platforms do not have it. And it's harming these children. That's when they see a whole lot of stuff. We've seen videos on TikTok, even on Facebook, of kids kissing each other, smooshing and everything. We've seen it.
And you're wondering.
And they record it themselves.
You're wondering, how did he get there?
I'm 13, you're 12, a 14-year-old is recording the two of us.
That's
and
crazy.
they put it out on social media. And let's also, they're talking about entrepreneurial skills, how they are going to learn developmental skills and everything. They will learn it in school. It's not by force on social media. But at the same time, if they really want to put these restrictions in place, right, they can do it. 100%. It can be done. But they should make sure that it is done.
I feel that.
And enforced, it's effective. Because if we say the entrepreneurial skills that I was talking about earlier, that, how do they learn? How do they become digital savvy and whatnot? Some of these minors, they are tech savvy kids. They can pull anything up. There are some things that some of my nieces know that I don't know about on their phones. And I'm like, how did you guys know these things? Do you understand? So there is a way, they can always find an alternative. There's an Australian kid, we were watching that video earlier, that said, it's bad, or it's a bad idea because we're always going to find an alternative.
Yeah, true. They always bypass it for it.
So now this is why I feel that this restrictions and the fines are not enough for the tech companies. Let's also find parents, guardians, and the children themselves. Because again, if you're only going to fine the tech companies for allowing these children come on the platform, you said it, the children will find another way to come on the platform. So are we not going to hold the parents responsible for not being mindful of what their kids are going on social media to do? Then let them also, bear the brunt a bit. If you're going to find the tech companies, then if you find any child or anyone who is under 16 on your platform doing certain things, trace that information and get to the parent or the guardian and find them too.
Because
so
they register for these platforms anyway.
Yeah, so everybody will feel it. Because that way, the parents will be more involved and intentionally, checking what their children are doing on social media.
I mean, big shout out to some parents. They want to know how you're registering for these things, what you're doing on it. Let me see your tab, let me see your phone.
Yes.
But some parents are the ones even pushing their children to be doing stuff on social media, all in the name of they will give you money. TikTok man, TikTok. That one said is child labor, as far as I'm concerned. Because why is your kid the one doing so? You two go and dance.
Do it yourself
On social media and make
thing
money.
About this, when you talk about parent guardians and all of that, this kind of issue, there's very little parent or guidance can do, to be honest, because these kids, you can't be with them 100% of the time.
All the time, right?
But there's a bit,
every time.
parents should do more.
Try, to be honest, you can only try. As much as parents are liable to take care of their kids and guardians, you can only try, because these kids, trust me, they are smarter than you sometimes. There are times when you feel that you are the adult and you know everything about them.
Jesus.
In a way, they'll outsmart you and you'll be like, how? Like I thought I was smarter than you. They have, see, from any age, maybe from age 2 upward, don't worry, they are your daddies. Just take them as your daddy and mommy, because they know
They're
all this.
ancestors.
Yes, they're ancestors, yes. I have a niece, like, I feel that she has been here before.
Because she's too smart.
She first you
Smart,
come.
don't worry. She's very, many things that mom will be like, okay, this, do that. She has gone the corner. I'm like, how?
And they will
How old
question
are
you. They will also question
They'll
your
question you, yes,
authority.
a lot of
That, mommy, why?
Mommy, why?
Why
Okay,
do I have to do it like that?
You can watch your kids.
I mean,
asking
look
me
at
questions.
that.
Why? What? It was very emotional. The one I had, Daddy, why can't you walk?
Yes, like it was very emotional.
All right. Well, let me just take this message on YouTube quickly. It said, this from I Love BTS 5655 says, I don't believe the social media ban would be effective. People get creative when they are desperate. These children will get access whether we like it or not.
Absolutely.
That's why let us also put the pressure on the parents, not just the tech companies
or the kids.
Put the pressure on the parents. Whoever is the adult in this equation who is handling the child, put the pressure on that person as well. Because if they say, oh, if we catch your child on a site that the child is below 16 and we catch the child there, we're going to hold you responsible. You would have to pay a fine or you would do jail time or something. But let's hold parents responsible as well. That's how I see it.
Or if there's a way they can also make sure that the algorithms are not pushing the X-rated content to the kids.
It's computer.
And that's if you know that these are actual kids. That's why we spoke about the verification thing earlier as well. Because how do you know that this one is even 12 or she's 13 or 14?
Okay,
because in China, there is a way I don't know how they figure that out, but the algorithms push educated content or educated content
more to
the children.
Last tweet message before we go quickly, because we're already out of time. Let me just read this one. At Black Boy Shay says, youth is a rebellious stage in everyone's life. There's a limit to the supervisory role of there's a limit to the supervisory roles the guardians can do. Didn't they ban Twitter in Nigeria, Kenya, and other countries at a point? But they found alternative means.
Yeah, we always find alternatives. We always find alternatives.
That's how you know how creative you are. You be like, wow, so I can do this.
I'm telling you.
Well, please,
really.
it is really well. But
And
please.
the truth is that for parents, the picky way go bad. If you like
But
shout,
still, try your best. Make sure say the pikin no go bad.
Yeah, no go bad.
Do your work.
So if everything goes wrong,
your
you know
work.
that you tried your best.
Yes.
make them no bite you for air.
Yes. Now here we go take end matter. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us on
you for
Take
joining
3.
us. Thank you for the messages as well. We see them and we appreciate them. This is how we do every Monday to Friday. We bring you all the biggest conversations and we talk about them, we dissect them, and we take your opinions on them as well. And we love you guys. We do this again on Monday next week. Have fun, enjoy the weekend, and make sure you chop all the right food.